Hi everyone, just a quickie on this phone. I did in fact put it up in 2017 and I obviously hadn't tried it out. I just give a little short talk about it and I got it completely wrong. The keypad is in fact pulse, it is not tone. A little quick note on it. I sorted this one out yesterday. As you know, I'm going through stuff and tidying up generally, and I thought, well, let's see if it works. So I connected the two wires up and lo and behold, nothing came out of the receiver. So I fiddled about with it, and where the receiver, the cord goes in on that little plug, it was intermittent. I thought, this is probably why it's not working. So anyhow, I took the lead out and swapped it round. So this end I put in there, and that end obviously in there, and it still crackled as I touched that. So that was telling me, yeah, there's a dry joint somewhere by that little socket. So I then looked at it underneath, turned it upside down, wondering how to get into it, and that's what we got. And I couldn't see a way of getting into it, but then I noticed a little hole, and that hole was filled with like wax. Took the wax out, a little screwdriver, and lo and behold, there was a screw under there, which unscrewed, and this whole bottom plate came off. When I took it off, I was quite amazed. It's crammed tight with electronics, transistors, ICs. There's even a little, or what they call it, does the frequency, crystal was in there. I thought, my word, it's got a load of stuff in there. The little round hole there is in fact for the sounder to come out, which is an electronic piezo sounder, is it? It's that type. It's gives out a tone. Anyhow, I looked at it and I thought, how am I gonna get under the printed circuit board? And there was a couple of screws. I thought, well, I've taken it apart so far, I'll whip it out and see if I can turn the printed circuit board over. I wasn't electrostatically protected or anything. I thought, well, I'll take a chance. Anyhow, I managed to get the board out, and yep, one or two of the connections to the little plug there was dry joint. You could see it was moving about. So I resoldered those and hope for the best, because the soldering I've got is not a particularly fine tip job. I must pick up one somewhere, probably off of eBay. Anyhow, I put it all back, carefully put it back, and yep, dull tone was on there, beautiful. I got a ring back. Yep, the ring's very loud. It was probably turned up quite high on that little potentiometer at the back. There, then I tried the keypad, and thinking it was going to be tone, it wasn't. It was the old Strelja pulsing. So yeah. So really nothing special with this phone, except it's got a lot of electronics in it, obviously to overcome the transmission and that, because there's no transformers in it as would have seen on older phones, the Aztec. No, so it was all done by semiconductors. So I'm glad I done that. So anyhow, this is only an update of what I put in 2017. Funny enough, I didn't even remember I put it in at 2017. I looked up eBay thinking that, oh, I might be able to find this phone with a talk about it. And lo and behold, I found my blinking name on there. So it just shows you a load of these YouTubes, in fact, do appear on Google. I said eBay, didn't I? No, it's Google. It's quite good. Anyhow, I'm going to shut up now. Put this one up. Next up is, I think, an interesting phone that you'll like. Won't tell you anything about it, but we'll definitely do a video on it. Anyhow, thanks for watching. At least we got this phone working, which I'm rather pleased. It's France Telecom. Whether they still use that symbol now, I don't know. But yeah, on the front of it, it looks a fairly cheaply made phone. But when you look inside, it is well laid out with more components than I think you really need. But anyhow, anyone got any more information about this, let me know. This is like their say budget price phone, I would say. Anyhow, that's all I'm going to say on that. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll prepare the next video. Thank you.